Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Lisa L. Campbell back with another weekly book review. Today, I am reviewing The Color of Emotional Intelligence, Elevating Our Self and Social Awareness to Address Health Inequities by Farah Harris. I love emotional intelligence. But this author has really challenged me to dig deeper, right? This book is a powerful, eye opening, deeply needed resource, especially for anyone who is committed to growth and leadership or creating healthy environments at work and in our communities. The author, she challenges the traditional definition of emotional intelligence and asks us to look at it through a much wider and a much more honest lens. Powerful. Instead of treating emotional intelligence like a natural skill set, what she does is help us see how our identities, our lived experiences, and inequities help navigate how we show up every day emotionally. What I love about this book is that she blends personal development with social responsibility. Let me say that again. She blends personal development with social responsibility. The subtitle of the book, Elevating Our Self and Social Awareness to Address Inequities. As a healthcare professional, the inequities are they're very hurtful. In this book, the author reminds us that emotional intelligence is not just about being self aware or regulating our feelings. It's about understanding how our emotions affect others. Let me repeat that. It's about understanding how our emotions affect others, how we respond to experiences that are different than our own, and how we contribute to environments where people are either safe or silenced. Safe or silence. As usual, I have to share 5 growth moments with you. My glasses, when I talk about the lens, my glasses are bothering me today. As usual, I have to share 5 growth moments with you. I'm going to start with number 1. Emotional intelligence must include our cultural intelligence. The author makes it clear that we just can't claim to be emotionally intelligent if we ignore culture and race and identity and inequities. Real growth requires inclusive understanding of people. Some people are not going to like that statement, but as a woman of color, I really believe that to be true. My second growth moment is self awareness includes exploring, examining your biases. The book pushes you to check your assumptions and ask yourself why you respond the way you do. This reflection is where the transformation begins. Number 3, empathy is active, not passive. Empathy is active, not passive. The author reminds us that empathy is a choice. And since it is a choice, it must be approached with intention and effort and proximity to experiences that may not mirror your own. Ooh, this was a tough pill to swallow for me. Number four, emotional safety is shaped by the environments we create. One of the reasons that this was a growth moment for me is because involved in a lot of different things in a lot of different settings. And I often find that people are afraid to speak up because they don't feel safe in the environment. They don't feel like they're heard. So, whether we are at work, at home, in our communities, the emotional culture we build is a direct impact on helping people feel like they belong, as well as building a sense of trust within that particular environment. And so, number five, equity begins with personal responsibility. Equity begins with personal responsibility. This book challenges us to do the inner work, right? The inner work that's required for us to show up as a better version of ourselves and for others. Growth doesn't happen until you engage with your own emotional gaps. You have to be able or be willing to do the work. So overall, The Color of Emotional Intelligence is an honest, direct, and deeply reflective book. It expands on what we think we know about emotional intelligence and invites us to create spaces. I keep holding this up because it's so powerful. Invites us to create spaces where people feel seen, heard, and valued. People feel seen, heard, and valued. Seen, heard, and valued. This has been another weekly book review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Also, don't forget to check out my weekly podcast, 52 Authors, 52 Weeks, which streams on YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. See you next week.